Last night, a 72-year-old woman went to bed as usual, but she never woke up. Her family was shocked, devastated. It's a tragedy, and it happens more often than you might think. But the truth is, many of these cases could have been prevented. After 70, certain seemingly harmless bedtime habits can actually put your health at risk. We're talking about an increased chance of stroke, heart attack, and even sudden death. By making a few simple changes to your routine, you can dramatically reduce your risk and live a longer, healthier life. We're going to cover 4 common bedtime mistakes that you need to avoid after 70. Okay, let's talk about food. Eating a heavy meal too close to bedtime is a recipe for disaster. When we eat, our bodies get to work breaking down that food, and this process takes energy. Your metabolism kicks in, your digestive system starts churning, and your body temperature rises slightly. But at night, when your body is supposed to be winding down for sleep, this surge in activity can disrupt your sleep cycle, leading to restless nights and daytime fatigue. Eating a heavy meal late at night, especially one high in fat and calories, can lead to acid reflux or heartburn. That burning sensation in your chest and throat? Not fun. Lying down after a big meal can make it even worse. Late-night eating can also cause dangerous spikes in your blood pressure and blood sugar levels. Over time, these spikes can put extra stress on your heart, increasing your risk of heart attack and stroke. So what's the solution? Finish your last full meal at least 3 to 4 hours before bed. If you get hungry before bed, opt for a light, healthy snack. Think a handful of almonds, a small banana, or a few whole grain crackers with a bit of peanut butter. The key here is to choose something that's easy to digest and won't keep you up all night. All right, let's talk about something we all do. Drinking fluids. It's a simple act, but it can have significant consequences depending on when and how much you drink. Staying hydrated is crucial for our health, but timing is everything, especially at night. Drinking water during the day is beneficial, but consuming too much before bed can be problematic. Drinking too much liquid before bed can turn into a recipe for disaster, especially for those over 70. It might seem harmless, but it can lead to several issues. You might think, what's the big deal about getting up to use the bathroom a couple of times during the night? Well, it turns out it's more than just a minor inconvenience. But for older adults, those nighttime bathroom trips can be downright dangerous. The risk of falls and injuries increases significantly. First and foremost, it disrupts your sleep. Quality sleep is essential for everyone, but it's especially important as we age. Getting up multiple times a night to pee can wreak havoc on your sleep cycle, leaving you feeling groggy and exhausted the next day. This can affect your mood, energy levels, and overall well-being. And as we age, quality sleep becomes even more important for our physical and cognitive health. Poor sleep can lead to a host of other health issues. Those nighttime bathroom trips increase your risk of falls. Navigating in the dark while half asleep is a recipe for accidents. You're groggy, it's dark, and you're rushing to the bathroom. It's easy to trip, slip, or stumble. These falls can be particularly dangerous for older adults. A fall for someone over 70 can have serious consequences, from fractures to head injuries. Recovery can be long and challenging. Excessive fluid intake before bed can also put a strain on your heart. Your body has to work harder to process all that extra fluid. When you drink a lot of fluids, your heart has to work harder to pump all that extra fluid throughout your body. This can be particularly taxing for those with heart conditions. So what can you do to avoid the nighttime bathroom shuffle? Be mindful of your fluid intake in the hours leading up to bedtime. Plan your hydration earlier in the day. Aim to have your last big glass of water at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. This simple adjustment can make a big difference in your sleep quality and overall health. All right, let's talk about something we all crave after a long day, a good night's sleep. It's something that can make or break our day, and yet it's often elusive for many of us. The temperature of your bedroom can make or break your sleep quality. It's one of those small details that can have a huge impact on how well you rest. And as we age, being mindful of our sleep environment becomes even more crucial. Our bodies become more sensitive to changes in temperature, and what worked for us in our younger years might not be as effective now. For many people, especially those over 70, sleeping in a room that's too warm can be detrimental to their health. It can lead to a restless night and a groggy morning. When your bedroom is too warm, it can throw your body's natural temperature regulation out of whack, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. This can lead to frequent awakenings and a feeling of discomfort. Our bodies are designed to cool down slightly at night. This natural cooling process is essential for a deep and restful sleep. This drop in core body temperature signals to our brains that it's time to sleep, triggering the release of sleep hormones like melatonin. Melatonin helps regulate our sleep-wake cycle, ensuring we get the rest we need. But when your bedroom is too warm, it disrupts this natural cooling process, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. You might find yourself tossing and turning, unable to get comfortable. You end up tossing and turning, waking up sweaty and uncomfortable throughout the night. This can lead to fragmented sleep and a feeling of exhaustion the next day. Sleeping in a warm room can also put extra stress on your heart. This is particularly concerning for those with pre-existing heart conditions. When your body temperature is elevated, your heart has to work harder to pump blood to the surface of your skin to help you cool down. This extra effort can be taxing on your cardiovascular system. This can lead to an increased heart rate, elevated blood pressure, and even an irregular heartbeat, especially for those with pre-existing heart conditions. It's a risk that can be easily mitigated by adjusting your sleep environment. Sleeping in a warm room can also lead to dehydration. This is because your body loses fluids through sweat, even if you don't realize it. When you're hot, your body loses fluids through sweat, even if you don't realize it. This can lead to dehydration, which can cause a host of other issues. If you're not replenishing those fluids, you can become dehydrated, especially overnight. Dehydration can lead to dry mouth, headaches, and a general feeling of malaise. Experts recommend keeping your bedroom temperature between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. This range is optimal for most people to achieve a restful night's sleep. It might sound a little chilly, but trust me, your body will thank you for it. A cooler room can help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer, leading to better overall health and well-being. All right, let's talk about something we do every single night: sleeping position. It's something we often take for granted, but it can have a profound impact on our overall well-being. The way you sleep can have a significant impact on your health, especially as you get older. It's not just about comfort, it's about how your body functions during those crucial hours of rest. While sleeping on your back might be comfortable, it's not necessarily the best position for your health, especially if you're over 70. This position can lead to several health issues that might disrupt your sleep and overall quality of life. Sleeping on your back can worsen sleep apnea, a condition where your breathing repeatedly stops and starts throughout the night. This can be particularly dangerous if left unchecked. When you lie on your back, gravity can cause your tongue to relax and block your airway, making it harder to breathe. This obstruction can lead to serious health complications over time. This can lead to loud snoring, gasping for air, and fragmented sleep, leaving you feeling exhausted even after a full night's rest. It's a cycle that can be hard to break without changing your sleeping position. Sleeping on your back can also exacerbate heartburn and acid reflux. These conditions can cause significant discomfort and disrupt your sleep patterns. When you lie flat on your back, it's easier for stomach acid to flow back up into your esophagus, causing that uncomfortable burning sensation. This can lead to a restless night and a groggy morning. And for those with pre-existing heart conditions, sleeping on your back can even put extra stress on your heart. This added pressure can be detrimental to your cardiovascular health. Sleeping on your right side might seem like a good alternative, but it can also pose problems, especially for your circulatory system. It's not as simple as just switching sides. Your heart is located slightly on the left side of your chest. This anatomical fact plays a crucial role in determining the best sleeping position. When you sleep on your right side, you're essentially putting pressure on your heart, making it work harder to pump blood. Over time, this can lead to increased strain on your cardiovascular system. So, what's the best position for a healthy night's sleep? Sleeping on your left side. This position offers several health benefits that can improve your overall well-being. Sleeping on your left side has been shown to improve circulation, aid digestion, and reduce pressure on your heart. These benefits can lead to a more restful and rejuvenating sleep. It can also help alleviate back pain and reduce snoring. These improvements can make a significant difference in your daily life. When you sleep on your left side, gravity helps to keep your stomach acids down, preventing heartburn and reflux. This simple change can lead to a more comfortable and uninterrupted night's sleep. So there you have it, folks. 4 bedtime habits that you should definitely avoid after 70 if you want to sleep soundly and wake up feeling refreshed and energized. Remember, these small changes can make a world of difference in your overall health and well-being. Start by focusing on just one habit at a time. Maybe try eating dinner a little earlier this week, or pay attention to your fluid intake in the evening. And if you're a die-hard back sleeper, try experimenting with a different position tonight. The key is to listen to your body and make gradual changes that you can stick with over time.